Welcome, John, to your second video communications to the Americas Regions team. Everyone would love to hear from your perspective some of the key highlights from the first quarter.
Thank you, Katie, and welcome everyone. It's been an exciting Q1. Lots of progress to report back to everybody. First off, we started our One TÜV SÜD initiative in Q1, and we really added some more detail in regards to what it means to every associate within TÜV SÜD. Secondly, we did some really good things in regards to strategic account management. We launched that program in concert with our global partners in Munich. Thirdly, we did some real good work in regards to our Strategy 2025 development. And then lastly, of course, we produced some solid results in Q1 in regards to our financial performance.
So we've rolled out One TÜV SÜD. What can you tell us about this very important initiative?
So One TÜV SÜD, as we stated back in December on our video, is our culture. It's our vision about how we go about doing our business every day. And in Q1, what we did is we added some more detail around how it manifests itself for every associate within TÜV SÜD America. And that really came down to two areas, right? First is on the commercial side, developing a plan for sustainable growth. On the operations side, it's really a culture of excellence.
Can you give us an overview of sustainable growth?
So what we mean by sustainable growth really comes down to three key areas, and you can see this on the diagram here. The first is that of developing a closer relationship with our key customers. This is the Strategic Account Management Program. Talk a little bit more about that in a moment, but if you get a close relationship with your customers and establish that intimacy, you can then do a better job in delivering the service you have. The second part is enhanced CRM. CRM is customer relationship management. It's the IT system that helps us manage all those interactions we have with our customers. And then thirdly, it's next level digital marketing. The way customers buy our services is different than it was 3 years ago. It's different than it was a year ago. And our ability to approach those customers and take them through that buyer's journey is critical. That's why we really need to take our game to the next level there.
Describe what a culture of excellence means for us at TÜV SÜD.
So culture of excellence, really on the operational side, is how we deliver value to customers in a very, very streamlined fashion. First, it starts with customer centricity. You can see that on the diagram here. Customer centricity is really a mindset you have, right? Delivering an experience beyond your customers' expectations. Then the second is one of innovation. How do you innovate your services that you have today? In the Americas, we have a great portfolio of services, but we've got some gaps to fill. And so we really need to provide a pathway for innovation for those services. And then lastly, it's around utilization and efficiency. In order to remain competitive, we need to be able to deliver our services in a more efficient, productive manner for our customers.
Tell us more about the Strategic Account Management Program.
Really excited about this. The Strategic Account Management is a global initiative, and we're launching this in the Americas in concert with our partners in Munich. And I'm happy to report it's really the strongest manifestation of One TÜV SÜD you could have, right? One TÜV SÜD is really around selling our integrated services of portfolios to our key customers. And the Strategic Account Management Program is really to facilitate that, developing key relationships with our key customers and selling them the whole portfolio, really dropping that siloed approach that is really now part of our history. And so it's a critical part of that. But we really needed to have someone focused on this within our leadership team. So I'm happy to report that in February, we hired Kristen Downs as our Vice President of Strategic Account Management. She comes to us with a wealth of knowledge and experience in strategic account management. And in fact, she's already done a great job hitting the ground running. But this initiative involves other folks within our organization. In particular, there's an action plan that's being led by Kristen with the support from Jim Marsh, Roy Van Haan, and Daryl Flager. But other salespeople throughout our organization are going to be involved in this plan, and Kristen will lay out the strategy, and you'll be hearing more from her about how we're going to organize ourselves around these strategic accounts. Now, specifically within the Americas, in concert with our partners in Munich, we've identified 14 strategic accounts that we're going to be focused on. These are the accounts that are going to be our focus and attention for this program as we launch it.
John, tell us about the Strategy 2025 development.
Yeah, so the Strategy 2025 plan is a very, very critical plan because it lays down the foundation for the future of our business. And all good strategic planning starts with market research. So in January, Fabian Schober, our CFO, launched a market research project focused specifically on the Americas. So he took a very detailed look at all the segments that make out the TIC market, which is a very fragmented market, and helped identify the sizes and the growth rates of those segments, and then also focus our attention on the ones that are most relevant in regards to the Americas and our portfolio and how it should expand. So now we've taken that research and we're infusing it into the Strategy 2025 plans for our relevant business units. We had an opportunity to share some of the initial insights from this market research and our Strategy 2025 work with Professor Dr. Stepkin and Ishan Pollitt when they were here with us in February. And it was really great to hear their perspective. Of course, they provided a lot of good guidance on how we could take our plans and how it really relates to what Dr. Stepkin saw as some of the challenges for our business into the future. In general, what I can tell you is the feedback was positive, supportive, and Dr. Stepkin and Ishan really believe that we're on the right track with both our strategic planning as well as our One Tuv Sud initiative.
Can you please give us an update on the financials for Q1?
Yeah, 2018 is off to what I would call a solid start. Q1 results were right where we expected, pretty much on plan if you exclude the chemical, oil, and gas business. Excluding that business, North America was up 9%. And in particular, that was fueled by the PS business, which was up 12%. And that was driven by strength in our MHS business, our medical business, as well as our PS testing business, which both had double-digit growth, which is really, what we're trying to hit in all our businesses. The IS group was up 6%, and that was fueled by strength in our GRC risk management business. And then lastly, the BA group, the business assurance group, was up 3.5%, a little bit of a slower start, but I think we can pick up the pace as we move through the year. So in summary, we just have the sales so far. Q1's off to a solid start, but I expect we can do better as we move through 2018.
What are some of our key priorities for Q2 for Tuv Sud?
First, we need to continue taking care of our customers. That's both internal and external. Seek ways that you can deliver value and enhance that value that you deliver to our customers on a daily basis. Secondly, strategic account management. We need to get out in front of our customers. We've been putting this plan together. We've launched the strategic account management program. I myself am going to spend a lot of time in front of our customers. So let's embrace this plan and get out there and spend time with our customers. Thirdly, let's focus on improving our execution. Every day, come in and say, what can I do better, faster, and with greater intensity in regards to how we service our customers or a task that we're working on. And then lastly, of course, One Tuv Sud. That's how we do all of this, right? We just talked about the commercial side and how we approach our customers, as well as the operational side and how we deliver value to our customers. So walk the talk with One Tuv Sud. It's also important, of course, that we complete our internal housekeeping, right? Putting your KPIs identifying your KPIs and putting them into the system. And then, of course, your training plans, which are really important. And then we need to complete our strategic plans, our Strategy 2025. So I want to send out a big thank you to the team for all the effort that's gone into launching 2018 on such a strong foundation, the progress we'd made. There's been a lot of extra hours and extra effort that reflects the commitment of the team. I want to thank you for all that effort and also thank you for your commitment and delivering the rest of the year.
Thank you so much for taking some time to listen to our Q1 updates. We thank you as a part of One Tuv Sud. We appreciate each and every one of you and all the hard work you do. You are our #1 asset as an employee and our competitive advantage. Please keep working together, trust one another, and just really keep up the great work. Thanks so much, and we'll see you in Q2.